ladies and gentlemen. Boop. Haven't seen him in a while. Anyway, he was absent the entirety of the last floor. So, today, I figured, I don't know where I was. I was in the ether. It was only a gremlin floor. So anyway, today's mission, if we choose to accept it, is to heat our Seduska. We are currently on, I think, the Sapphire Serpent gate. That seems, yep, that makes the most sense. We're just doing the bottom half. A couple of the nostalgic levels, but I'm a Swift Strike Buckler Squad. Is that really his guild? No. Oh, yeah, it's, the shields, I get it. Alright, so we're gonna head down, eventually, at some point. I originally started this run solo. It was the most adorable, cutest shiver mist buster I've ever seen, by the way. But I was a Ravenous Warrens, so we are okay with this loadout. Excuse the slurring of the speech, by the way. Some coffee that needs to be intooken. Intooken. It's some kind of ancient English language that we're gonna create on the fly. All right. My consistency of streaming just continues to get more consistent. Alright, we got Piscus. This is Beast, so we are okay with the Winter Grave. We're not doing anything special here. We don't have Mike with us, obviously, because he's a hungry freaking hippo when it comes to heat. So we do have the Trachea, so that's right, the Trachea. Jeez, what is a Trochean line, right? But our ideal is to have the Seduska be our backup. I don't know what 240 kbps means. Is that some sort of a special language I should know about? Anyway, we have our graphics on high too. This is a luxury I've not been able to afford myself for a very long time. It's kind of neat, especially when looking at the background. I know everyone's like, I always play with high settings, man. Well, I'm not one of those guys, man. I wish I was. Computers and the spending thereof has never been really in the budget for me. I love games, obviously, or I wouldn't be doing this. But, you know, it's not a constant hype of a thing. Anyway, that's what we're waiting on. Crush tiny people. But apparently, something is with our settings that is still making these guys look like they have wings. I think at the not the cold transients. What is it? Like the rendering option or something like that. Always makes them look like they're tiny bats as opposed to like little Furby beasts. Is that the right kind of thing? A Furby? I haven't had a Furby in a while. I once thought that dual commentary with a Furby would be actually quite fun. I've been corrected. I thought they literally would learn language at a better rate, but no, they have at least the one I got. We got one. I couldn't help it. They're like my daughter. I figured, like, even if they're a colossal failure, my daughters would love them. But they have like a set type. They have like different personalities depending upon how you warp them. Like you can pull their tail enough, and then eventually they go insane. Like it's kind of weird. It's kind of, you know, cryptic. Something was glowing there, and we definitely got it. All right. You might as well use the Seduska here. Because it gives me like 2 seconds to itch my nose in between charges. It's a heavy committed weapon, man. What can I say? I mean, but at the area of effect, it's right up there with the Nitronome, which I should be using right now. But once we hit a party of like, I don't know, 2, it kind of defeats the party itself. Yeah, like, what is this? Oh, okay, nice. I will accept it. Anyway, so I don't expect to get this is obviously a Clockworks tunnel run, so this is not min-max or anything. We get materials from here. We open the party. Random people can join that are tier 3. That's what we're looking for, honestly. Oh, my coffee, get in my blood. Repel the evil yawns. I don't, they don't teleport due to, Seduska charge, do they? No way. They better not. That's all I gotta say. That would be so, they would face more of my wrath. Please. Crispy cookie! I'm back. Blah, blah. Dude, I love it. I wonder if do the mechs charge, or block that charge? Blew my own eardrums out with that one. Well, who needs to hear, right? Is there a way? I guess there's not really a slow load way that you can go with loading people when they come in. I definitely back up there, brother. Feel a significant. No, why would you do that? You did it. I'm like, I don't have a gun. I have a nitronome. No, you genius. Nope, nope. You shot it. There. Now's your chance. I don't know. LOL. Well, nobody knows. In your defense, I couldn't see it either. No. No. I'm sorry. I don't know if I got the right one. Nope. There. I got it. I'm a genius. I'm sorry. Oh, look out. This one. There we go. Hit number 8. It was close to 7. One person do the switch. I'm not going to be held accountable for recognizing that one person, but one person better do it. Once they claim that authority, I claim the right to criticize and judge as much as possible. Somehow, ever since I got this Druze command, I've been doing these power yell key eyes. Can't help it. This is... Oh, nobody knows the trouble I've seen. It's like I'm carrying a very heavy suitcase. Thank you, I do need heat. So that's not completely lost to me. But we'll see how this works here. Hello? I gotta charge my Shivermas, guys. It was surprisingly helpful, the one match we were at. What was it? It was a Gremlin Grounds one. It's just, like, there were just little frozen bombs everywhere. We should probably be using the Winter Grave. Excuse me? Waja! Waja! There's nothing over there. Dude, the itches. Oh my goodness. Alright. We gotta start making some progress. Fighting these little guys forever. Won't quite do it. Look at it. It's like I waved a paper fan over him and so much damage and effect it had. Yeah, come on over here. Take 3 of you out. Seems like a pretty good trade. We need to go in. I think this will help our side out just a bit. I saw that curved shot. That was pretty amazing. I don't know if I agree with it, though. That kind of technology I've yet to get to discover. I don't know why I thought he was an enemy. Blah, blah. The knockback. It gives you a sense of power, man. 5,000. Hey, where you want me to go? 'Cause I want you to go. What you gonna do, baby? Baby. It's kind of dating myself. Not too much, but... Blah, blah. You guys all were in the splat range at the same time. I am so sorry. 341 damage is not very good. But this is Struska. The weapon just makes up for, like, in strength. It follows up the strength with intimidation. You don't want to get hit by this. Regardless if other things do, like, one-shot kills and whatnot. You just... It's not something anybody wants. The monsters especially, they fall for the intimidation factor. Alright. All joking aside, I wish I could just use this weapon forever. This and a blaster. The nitronome's good, but when it comes to effective, like, neutral weapons, like the blaster would be the quick one. I'm working on it, by the way. Truthfully limited. I don't know where you are. Your Discord count is deleted, I believe. As I see like 2 or 3 deleted nights. Darn right. I think we would be in direct competition with the oh, what's that guild called? The FSC Runners. The Swift Strike Guilders. Swift Strikers. I don't know. Anyway. Nostalgia levels. Let's coffee it up. Untwist the tongue. By the way, this doesn't make up for my poor performance in Shadow Play. I recognize this. But this does make me feel better. You know, you do like a confidence booster, right? Absolutely got slaughtered in one. I'm going to just absolutely dominate the other. Even this music is popping. I use, like, this is my background for my thumbnail. If we would delete the scenes here. What do you do with over... I don't know. Convert them all to shinings. We need more shinings. The world could never have enough shinings. Blah, blah. Sorry. You can feel the difference now. Alright, now that I actually have a slight charge time reduction. It's medium. Sorry, low, right? Yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Yongsheng. The world needs more shinings. Hello. Golam. I feel very effective. The tiny shivermist is so good. I'm a fan of high graphical settings as well. Blah, that was just perfect. I thought I did like 998 and that hit for some reason. Where did you come from? Blah, blah. Thank you for stopping my advance. So the ideal weapon loadout will be the Fang of Og someday when I decide to do Van Duke, like, what is it, like 2 more times? I don't know. Oh my goodness. Eyes for inventory. Ladies and gentlemen, we're tokens. 36. So I need, like, technically 1. I think we need 40 for it. Tells you how out of touch I am. I would not make a good member of the FSC Guild Runners. Or FSC Runners. I'd probably get fired on my first day. It's the rule. If you are asked to go FSC hunt and you don't, you get banned. It's like right up there with capping and enraged. Anyway. Well, he's like, I don't know who to attack. I guess it'll be you. Oh no. We need more Trochia. Sorry, by that I mean this Ruska. Oh, the power. Alright, the Polaris is a bit much. But that's like, I don't know, the old school exceeds. I can see that just being a thing. 18 Polaris. Back in the day. Back in the Dizzy. The Dizzy was pretty fun. The Dizzy, we still are in the Dizzy. It's just a different, you know, postmodern Dizzy where nothing's really real. You just enjoy the time that you have. Or something like that. Oh, not much. Is it worth getting? The answer is no. 267, 328. Please don't follow me. all flinch time. Dude, it's 4-person party, and we're flinching them. How did that hit? Guess we'll, I'm guessing that's a pill. Thank you, graphics card, for being amazing. I just said it, so I'll give him a second to read back into it. Let's go. Crit? Yeah, the charge, I guess you can consider that crit. Oh, thank goodness. So, like, in hindsight, there's nobody there. In hindsight, like, if I would have gone Triglaive, what would have happened there? They would have been frozen in place, still swung their freaking hammer pant fist at me. Hammer pants fist. And I would have been just absolutely distraught. Because they would have, like, they wouldn't go anywhere. So, like, I'm just a fan of the stun. This is the easier weapon to get, but it is definitely the more effective one. Get out of here! We got hit anyway. What hit us exactly? I guess it was his strike. I think it's because he was shocked in place, that's why he did not move. Dude, the damage bonus, this is just a solid weapon straight up. We missed. You need some kind of like physics or astral projection to discover where this hit will actually land at times. Alright. Slowly waddle. Oh, okay, this is where we need, not this weapon. We need this. So there's going to be a couple puppies here. And we're going to take them out because that's what we do. Hoocha! Dash. There you go. Oh, let's just accept we're going to get hit. That makes everything a lot easier. Hilarious, man. You're doing a great job. But in overall effectiveness, maybe not so much. Are you having some issue picking up that key? Yeah, let us help him. Okay, you got it. Good job, good job. This person's not a usual Clockworks runner, maybe. This first time I noticed these like boombox spotlights here, by the way. Why? So they're on and then they're not. They're on over here. That's probably because I never have my graphics turned up. Oh, level 6, here we go. All the heroes. Oh, okay, yeah. I'll see you in a minute. I should probably save her spot. Maybe. Yes, I will privatize the party here in a minute. It's good for him. Anyway, it's a good chance for some coffee. So on a personal note, I believe allowed guildmates. There we go. I'm going to be hopefully switching, and we almost forgot to forge. I'm going to be switching to first shift here in a little bit. So good. So my consistent streaming time will probably stay just as consistent. But on top of that, I might actually get a consistent streaming time. So much damage. Oh man, that is just the perfect bomb for this gun. Someday, maybe. Someday my prince will come. Disney, anybody? What Disney songs does this next generation have in their heads? I don't even know. You did it. Like, I got Moana in my brain. I guess, so when I say next generation, I mean, like, people that are old enough to play this game, not, 6 when the movie comes out. So it's been out for a few years, but, because back in the Disney, everyone took time to, because they loved the movie so much, to memorize every single word of every single song. So you got Moana. That one's on my list. Dude, I just saw this movie called Next Gen, with this like little purple-haired girl, teenager, and this robot. Dude, I almost cried. That movie was so good. You guys want a tearjerker, man? So I have a, so like, I'm not gonna spoil it because you'll find out like 2 seconds into the movie. She's an angry teenager, and she her dad walks out. You don't ever know why. So you can't. There's no moral blame. I'm guessing it's because like all he says is I'm selfish. ... Enough, and then that's the last time you see the dad. So it's kind of sad and weird. I'm trying not to sneeze. I'm biting my cheek as hard as I can.
Nose, can you just calm down for a minute?
But you get to the mom, like, there's robot. Everybody has a robot, and the robot like caters. Like the guy's like, hey, I already did like your taxes, and I did all this stuff, and I made a delicious meal. How about a foot rub later? Like, why does she even need a man? She has a robot which fulfills all of her needs. Okay, so we can't necessarily one-shot them. I think if we get it just right, but this close quarter combat is not necessarily the sweetest spot for this gun. How dare you dodge my weapon? It's like the most dishonorable thing. Oh my goodness. Freaking tactical genius, just stunning me and throwing me on that. Don't know what to make of that. Just got absolutely our butts handed to us. All right. Anyway, dude, it's a tearjerker. You should the last fight between the robots. Holy crap, man! I was just in awe of the way they did that scene. Very artistic, very well done, very emotional. Too good. Next gen, go see it. 10 out of 10. Anyway. I don't know what that had to do with what I was previously talking about. Like I was just talking about movies. That was sort of a relational topic. Hello. You've already had all the fun. There's no more fun to be had. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Last room. Come on, Piscus. I love the flowers in there, by the way. Why are we using this piddly gun when we can use a mountain on a stick? That's right, that's right. Oh, she's got it. Did it grow? Doesn't have the charge time reduction we're all used to. Blah, blah! It knocked him off the bomb, unfortunately. Oh, man. Why aren't you focused on the guy wielding a mountain? Like, it's the intimidation factor. What is that in his hand? I should be afraid of him. What if I get hit by it? And then they never wanted to fight again, because you would have just won every battle. In theory, if I can do this, imagine what I can do in every other aspect of my life. Just kidding, that's what a cowardly assumption gets you, right? Oh, you got me. But I do have a mountain. As much as I want to joke about how slow and like unwieldy this thing is, it still like does some decent damage. It's all about the punishment though, and if you're doing anything more than even a single swing will probably get you punished, especially in the lockdown community. If they're using a flourish, forget it. Swing once, you can hit them, but then they can dash and hit you before you're done with the animation. It's one of those like if you learn how to take like a special sort of kung fu that was just a little more deadly than any other kung fu, just not too much, but every move you did hurt you anyway. Like on your way to heel palm their face, you heel palmed your head really hard, and it just did extra damage for some reason. Don't ask questions. I'm just theory crafting here. So if you miss, you're just beating yourself up. That's what the Sudaruska is, or any of the Trochia line, or any weapon that's not like an Acheron or a flourish. We got this. Yeah, 505 is pretty solid damage. I'll finish you off with the mountain, just to make it look good. Alright, thank you for opening this. It's taken me an extra 20 minutes with my current sword. That was some amazing texture. Look at that stuff. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Gobbler. Sometimes you don't. Almond Joy's got nuts. Mounds don't. I have no idea. Thank you, graphics card, for making this one of the most delusionally interesting runs I've had in a while. Graphics high, man. Nope, no raids. You know what rads are, right? Angels. If you have anything beyond level 1, yes, so you have to. Dude, the crispy cookie gets everything, so we're not surprised there. I'm here to farm radiance. Why aren't you in Vanaduke? The questions. No, don't stand there. Ah! Ah! We're winning. Slowly. You know, I do complain about people knocking other people around so that my charge attack can't hit them. I do the same thing with my Trachea, so it's hard to, you know, say that, complaining about the Polaris without a complete hypocrisy face just coming over me. Hypocrisy face? What is hypocrisy face? I guess it's like sort of like a half upside down. I know what I did. I'm not proud of it, but it is who I am. That kind of persona. Don't know. Anyway, we got the key. It's like the crown when you play the new gen of Super Mario. So you get a few more points. Doesn't really affect the whole entirety of the gameplay. Everybody just knows you're number 1. When it comes to beating Bowser, doesn't really matter. Anyway, well, unless you have it a lot, and then you know, it kind of signifies the your prowess in the game. By the way, that's one of the games that will divorce families. Why didn't you wait for me? Times a million. Like, I thought I did. What? Yeah, stay with me, game. Oh no, don't do this. I want to play this level in its entirety. I need you here. We need to use the net to save the creature and all that. Let's do this together. Kabla! All I am is artillery. There's nothing cool about this fight. Did we get him? Okay. We got something. So let's bank on the arena for being the ultimate saving grace. If there's an arena, I think I might. Oh, I'll still go. I don't care. Let's go. Let's go. See that? Faster than the Blitz. I'll still go as long as it's not the compounds. I think that's the other option here. Oh, mercy. Ooh. We might get it to level 7. It's a decon zone. We're just kidding. Well, I mean, we should have brought Mike. Pardon me. But then we wouldn't be where we are today. So maybe it's okay. Oh, I'm ready. Even here in the background, that's pretty cool looking. Can I just have this as my desktop background? He has a Polaris and a Leviathan, so not too judgmental. It's like Tiny Elk. Tiny Elk who cares by limiting himself by not using an AT Ekron. Blah, blah. Feels good every time, man. Dude, the chests look 3-dimensional. I like it. And then we had, you know, issues like that. It's a potion that's just gonna be flying around like crazy. Hello. So I knocked you on your butt. Oh no. We did it. No, not done yet. This one also suffers from 2-weapon syndrome. I understand that relates. Dude, that's so cool looking. I'm just like I'm in awe. We're playing this game for the first time. Just never see the high graphics. Yeah, I mean my FPSs honestly aren't suffering that much, but you know, good job. When it comes to lockdown, that's a different beast. You want every advantage possible when it comes to the clarity of the operation. We hit nobody with that, unfortunately. There we go. 598 is pretty solid. Kablam. Just keep firing this into the ether. You know, I mean, someone's got to get hit by something. If you include all variables in every statement you make, how could you possibly be wrong? Got it. Got it. Ready. I used to work at a company where, like, it was voice activated. It was a job. It was a manual labor job, but it was like voice activated. So, like whenever you go to your location, you pick your item. You would say, when you're finished picking it, you would say, "Got it, ready." So, like those words lost meaning real quick. Like, you know, try saying the word "Happy Birthday" literally like 20 times. See if you can like reason what you're saying. If you use it too much, because you need constant reference from things outside of itself in order to verify what it is. So if I keep saying happy birthday without using any of their words in conjunction with it, it's like beating a dead horse. The words, you'll start to dissect the individual sounds, which makes no sense in a language. You're going for communication. You're not trying to analyze the sound, right? And there's a bit of philosophy you can actually take out of this too. Same with your, and then that also leads to like the whole form of analogies, right? This is like this. Everything in this world you can compare to itself in one form or another. It's outside referencing. You can take the concept of language and you put in like the personal moral character, or just the fact that this universe has moral implications, right? So say you're doing a speech, or you're trying to promote yourself. You don't literally go up there and say, this is what you can do it. Like, I've had all these accomplishments. This is what I've done in my life. You come across as being a very proud individual. And being proud is very offsetting because everyone has their own sense of personal pride. You know, so you're in effect saying, I'm better than all of you. You should listen to me. I mean, who wants to listen to that? No. So what you do is you get somebody else to verify your stuff, right? You take something outside of yourself to vouch for yourself. It's even like there's a lot of things that could be taken from even like language in reference to moral character and all that. It's pretty cool. Anyway, there's a little philosophy lesson. We got our first radiance, 6 of them, dude. This was all worth it. Beach here. Yep, there we go. Philosophy, like Christian philosophy, is especially one of my, you know, honestly, my passion. I feel it's something I'm called to study in the very least. I don't know if I'll be good at debating it. I have had conversations with plenty of people since starting this this path in my life. It's pretty interesting. Lots of Muslims. Dude, being a Christian, talking to a Muslim, if you're not prepared, it can be very, I guess, interesting to say the least, because they get taught the apologetics, which is like the defense of their belief in their schools, at least in Palestine. I'm not familiar with you know, the other Arabic countries where the Islamic faith is prevalent, but I'm pretty sure it's just about the same. I did not know they made that noise. Is that new? Just something I never noticed. Is that because my graphics are... Hold on. Alright, we hear it. Let me turn my graphics down. Apparently this does not burn on low graphics settings. That's really interesting. They're burnt out torches. That's really cool. Anyway, let's go down. We did it. Mike is not here to celebrate, but that's okay. 6 radiance. We are the champions. Crispy, I'm so jealous. Anyway, once again, thanks for watching. You guys enjoyed this. slight decline. Look at that freaking, those biceps carrying that mountain on his shoulder. If you're on YouTube, please click the like button. Helps me a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Thanks for watching on Twitch, and I'll see you guys next time.